cake with buttermilk recipe is easy and delicious. If you're looking for a cake that's light, airy, and fluffy, this is it. In this bowl, I have 1 box of white cake mix, along with 1 small box of instant vanilla pudding. Here I have 3 large eggs, 1/4 cup of canola oil.
Hold on now, Saints. We is going to use butter, and as much as you want.
1 tablespoon of white vinegar.
You know good and well we ain't using no white vinegar in ours. I'll tell you what up.
1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And over here, the star of the show, 1 cup of buttermilk.
You're going to use as much vanilla to your taste.
Along with 2 tablespoons of water. I'm going to simply put the vanilla pudding mix, instant vanilla pudding mix, into the same bowl as the white cake mix. Add the eggs.
Hold on now, Saints. We're going to put them eggs in slowly as we mix it or blend it. You heard me?
The oil.
You better not add that. You better put butter in there. Now, if you want to do it like the cousin, there's some cousins listening, that's on y'all. But I'm letting you know, this is Israelite type of cooking.
1/4 cup. 1 tablespoon of vinegar. 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Now, unless you putting that vinegar in the cup with some dish detergent to keep the gnats away, we ain't using it. And use as much vanilla as you want. You heard me?
The buttermilk. The buttermilk is key in this recipe because it, along with the vinegar, will help to create an acidic environment that is going to enhance the leavening agent. So the cake is going to be lighter, fluffier, airier, and rise a bit more than it otherwise would.
What? Oh, take the wheel, Yahshua, take the wheel. We are going to get a pan of water. Put it in the oven at the, like right up under that bottom rack. Put our cake on that middle rack, and that water will help put the moisture in the cake. Now, he was talking about we got some water. Now, we got some water here. We're going to put that water, you know what I'm saying, in this cake, too. He done missed that. Ooh, hallelujah.
Now that all my ingredients are in the bowl, I'm going to use my handheld mixer and mix for 2 to 3 minutes.
Like I said, handheld mixer, that's what I'm going to use because I got issues. But if you real good and you got a good right arm or you a left catcher, go ahead and whip it up. Or you got some churn. Them churn is what we call mixers.
Now that my cake with buttermilk batter is well combined, I'm going to pour it into these floured and buttered cake pans, 8-inch cake pans. Of course, I'm going to use my food scale to make sure that the layers are as even as possible.
What in the Yahweh is he talking about? Okay, listen here. We're going to use this pan right here. You hear this pan right here? Right here. And how we going to make sure it's even as possible? We're going to tap this pan on the counter. Once we fill it up, pat, even as possible.
And then I'm going to bake the buttermilk cake at 325 for, I'm guessing, 25 to 30 minutes, but I will let you know.
You can keep that to yourself. Ooh, my blood pressure just done went up. I'm trying to get the sugar at a good level. No, you ain't. We are going to put that oven at 300. And how we do it? 50 degrees. Most of the time, we won't go no lower. A lot of times, we won't go no higher. And we're going to bake that, I'd say maybe about 45 minutes. But listen, everybody oven different. So we're going to take a knife. When it look golden brown, when it smell like it should be knife, stick it in there, pull it out. If it's clean, we're going to take it out. If that knife still got some little sticky cake on it, we're going to keep it in. Watch it again. You hear me? What?
The batter was a little thick, so I used my spatula just to smooth out the layers.
He wouldn't have had no problem with that batter if he would have heard what I said.
Now, this buttermilk cake goes into the oven.
I'm trying to follow these directions, but he ain't making it easy on me, y'all. Watch this.
So the buttermilk cake was in the oven at 325 for 35 minutes. Now I'm just taking it out of the pans, and I'm going to make the froth.
I ain't gonna stay with him with the frosting. He done messed his cake up. Y'all don't want to see this. Hold on. Let me get his auntie to help us with the frosting.
We're going to make a buttermilk frosting. Very much like a standard buttercream, but instead of using heavy cream, we're going to substitute buttermilk. So we'll start with a half a cup of real butter. Now, this is a small batch we're making today. Most of cooking, baking is about ratios. So if you need more, by all means, double the recipe. Quadruple it, whatever you need.
She said put as much butter as you want.
We're going to take an equal amount of vegetable shortening, a half a cup.
She ain't advertising for nobody, but that's Crisco, y'all. That's Crisco. Vegetable shortening.
Add it to our bowl. Okay. Now, we also need 1 pound of confectioner's sugar. It's 4 cups.
She's speaking in tongues. Powdered sugar. You heard me?
Now, again, our liquid today is going to be buttermilk. We only need about 1/3 of a cup.
You gonna double that, because see what this lady do is she use powdered buttermilk. But my secret recipe is a shot of Kahlua. Medea, come here. You got it in your apron? A shot of Kahlua. Hand it in here. Hey, everybody like Kahlua now. Oh, you got rum. Straight rum? I'll take it.
Okay. There's plenty of salt in here. I don't need to add any more.
That buttermilk, when it's pasteurized and all that, and made real heavy because that cow got salt in it, so they say. Don't know what them Gentiles do to them animals. Whoo, shalom. But it's enough salt to bring your blood pressure up. We ain't working on our blood pressure. Don't put no salt in there. We working on our sugar.
But what I would like to do is punch up the buttermilk flavor a little bit. So what we're going to use.
She can do what she want to. This is a non-violent channel. We ain't punching nobody. Like I said, double that buttermilk. All right? But, hey, if y'all her cousins and y'all want to use that old fancy buttermilk powder, go ahead. But buttermilk powder going to my house. We had to make some baby bottles.
My secret weapon, dried buttermilk. We're going to add 2 tablespoons to our mixture. Then we'll get our beater and we'll mix this up and we'll have buttermilk frosting.
Going to get them cheering. That's your beater. I'll be right back. Hold on now. I'll be back. For that buttermilk frosting, you know you can beat it up, add a little something extra, and you could also make it like a drizzle. But I like it thick like this. I'm gonna wipe it around the cake. Hold on. I gotta take this cake out. Hold on. I'm gonna get it together and let y'all see it. Uncle Jethro, come on over here and taste this. Come on, taste this. Hold on. Tell me what you think.
I went on and cut this, y'all. You know, you're supposed to really wait till it's completely cool. Look at that. Look at that cake, y'all. Look at that. But I couldn't wait. I know how good this cake is, y'all. Oh, my God. This cake is so moist. I told you. Look at that. How moist it is. Look at that. See that? Oh my God. Still warm. Like I say, both let it cool, but I just couldn't wait. Because I know how good it is. Let me get another piece, y'all. And that glaze is in there, soaked in there. Look how that glaze. Let me see, That glaze is the one in the middle. That glaze, how it's soaked in there. I'm telling y'all. If you're on the diet, stay away from this cake.